So one day I'm sitting in the kitchen trying to get ready to cook dinner, and my 8-year-old Sammy comes home from school looking a little puzzled and disappointed. So I asked him, "What's going on? What's wrong?" And he looked at me seriously and said, "People are critics." Well, you know what? He's right. There are some that say video games are detrimental to kids, and there are some that say there are actually some positives to kids playing video games. I'm Angelo, and I have been researching the positives of video gaming. Wouldn't you like to know what your kids are doing, what they're playing, who they're playing with, maybe even sit down and enjoy playing a game with them yourself? Well, I did, and I still do. Video games have been getting bad raps over the years. Today, however, there are many precautions parents can take to ensure a safe gaming environment. There are also many family-oriented games out there for everybody to enjoy together. It helps prevent kids getting into trouble and keeps them off the street. Kids can also benefit socially among their peers by playing video games. As a mom of a teenager, I know it's very rough out there for them. So when Danny comes home after a long day of school and wants to relax, I take that time when he's sitting down to play a game to converse with him, bond with him, have a nice relaxing conversation with him about his day. I notice compared to some of his peers, he has less negative drama. He's safe at home. He stays in touch with some of his friends he met throughout the military. He's not out there running the streets unsupervised. And it feels good as a mom to know that these are the choices he's making. So for me as a mom, my experiences with him at home playing a video game is a good one. Now I've told you about my experience with that, let me tell you some other points. Some experts out there feel that some video games can also help in certain situations. Beverly Mosley has a website, The Good Side of Gaming. She has pointed out that kids with ADHD have been able to self-regulate brainwave patterns and also develop more psychologically and socially by playing video games. As we've seen with the Wii by Nintendo, it also helps for rehabilitative purposes and getting healthy and fit. Not all video games are damaging. Now that I've shed light on some of the positives, let me show you some of the advances in the gaming world. With the Wii by Nintendo, we can play baseball, we can play tennis, we can also golf. The first time I played tennis with my kids, I was so sore the next day I had to peel myself off the mattress. But every pang of pain I felt from playing was worth it because of the fun I had with my kids. Also, due to the advances in technology, we have an Xbox 360 controller that's wireless with a microphone, which helps you play worldwide and keep in touch with your friends all over. For even more fun, the Xbox and the other systems also have Rock Band, where one person can sing, play guitar, or play the drums. This can take up hours and provide a lot of giggles. Video games have gone high-tech since the 80s when I was growing up. I had nothing but Atari and Pac-Man. So to see all the options at our fingertips today is quite amazing. Wikipedia pointed out some negatives on their website, that video games can be detrimental and they don't see any positives in it. Well, I'm sure that's agreeable if your child is left unattended, unsupervised, and playing R-rated games consistently. However, Jenny Delamonica points out on her website what children can learn, that it helps a child who is socially awkward to fit in with a crowd and have something to speak of with their peers. In today's advancement of video gaming, everyone can play. There's a game for anybody and everybody out there. Family time on the weekends, having a game night, making memories, competing in a fun way, and also teaching teamwork and good sportsmanship. We laugh, we talk to our kids, and we stay proactive. What we teach them in the house with playing these games will benefit them outside of the house amongst their peers and any sports or games they decide to play. Well, I can see that we're almost out of time, but before I go, I'd like to make sure you remember there are many positives in video gaming. With supervision, playing in moderation, and including your whole family, Video games can be fun. All in all, I think it's a great experience and helps you make bonds and memories with your children. Thanks for your attention and your time listening.